Yeah, can I purchase?
Well, technically, we're only going off to fight the Shadow Ruins first, and then if we find demons along the way.
But we suspect they are from the what's it called? The Shadow Realm.
The Shadowfell? The demons are from Shadowfell?
No.
Realm.
I'm saying that items that are bad for demons are also bad for creatures from the Shadowfell. So
incorrect.
No? What?
No.
What?
Shadowfell and demons have nothing to do with each other.
Yeah,
but you're thinking of like
holy weapons. They overlap.
That is the only thing that overlaps. Everything else would be.
And
different.
it's also not even that. Technically, it's the Radiance counteracts the Shadowfell. Good counteracts the evil of demons.
Okay, so disregard everything I just said.
We usually do.
Yep.
Don't be mean.
Yet again.
Do you want me to just stop talking?
I'll kiss you on the forehead. Okay, so you feel better.
I feel so much better now.
You don't want me to be mean. How do you expect me to run a game and not be mean?
It's possible.
I don't think
really
Okay.
Okay.
I'm talking to you.
Do you reckon I have enough time to...
No.
Okay.
Have enough time to what?
Quickly do something?
No.
Oh, yeah, I mean, we kind of spent the day doing stuff, and we said that you and Kim can kind of say, well, we did this.
She means in real life.
Oh. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
You realize we're always going to say no just to fuck with you, right?
You guys are the greatest guys ever.
I know. What would you ever do without friends?
Oh, damn it, you said no.
No, fuck off. Get out.
Well, if you're gonna do something, do it quickly, so we can
We
stop.
don't want you here anymore. Get out. Go.
Well, it may take...
Leave!
You gotta go now, though.
Well, either do it.
You should have done it while we were waiting for Doc and Kim.
Yeah.
Someone got a surprise dick
I
pic.
crawled back into bed, so...
Okay.
I'm not sure who to blame anymore.
Well, I mean, I think we
the
have a
answer
prime
is
candidate.
Really?
I think the answer is you.
Okay.
Doc.
Yes.
Is this just shit on Jamie morning? What is this?
Jamie,
No,
let's
I'm
do
just
go
saying
do the
blame.
thing so we can start.
I'm saying blame Doc. Because he was the one who was late that caused
Yeah.
me to get back into bed.
Oh.
It's a chain of effect.
But what
Jamie,
about Kim?
go do the thing so we can start.
Wait, are we starting now?
Well, we were trying
We
to.
were going to, yeah, and then and then you said you want to do something, so go ahead and do it.
No, it's okay. Let's start.
Is it important?
Well, it's important to me, but it's okay. We can start.
Then go do it.
No, it's okay. Doc, listen to
Jamie,
the sound
if
of
you
my
need to
voice.
go to the bathroom, just go to the bathroom.
No, no, man. That's not gonna take several minutes.
I take several minutes in the bathroom.
20 minutes.
Yeah, we know. We're very much aware.
I know exactly.
I like to enjoy my pooping.
All right. I think we wasted the amount of time it would have taken you to do the thing, so maybe we could just start.
So, did you want to buy anything before you leave town?
No.
I don't remember if like...
Didn't you want to buy a land?
Yeah, but I think I might just hold off until we're not, on the verge
Going
of
out.
death.
To die? Okay.
Buy something that might feel
makes sense.
And if
Yeah,
I find gold, I can get better land.
which people here do have, like, can fire guns? I know Tenzin can, but can you, Jamie?
Yeah, I put one of my arms, my left arm, is now just a laser rifle.
Okay.
So
You don't want the auto gun instead?
I can't do that because then, well, I can, but then I'd have to reload it, With the laser rifle, I don't have to reload. I can just continue firing.
Okay.
Just because it runs on my core.
Cool. It's basically like plugging it into your heart and it runs some blood. Like, what could possibly go wrong? Okay.
Yeah,
If I fire enough, I'll eventually get exhausted, but it won't happen. I guarantee you.
Jamie, do you want a gun?
I don't think I can fire a gun.
All right, never mind then. And I'm not even gonna ask you, Seeger,
no,
because
are you a border? Are you a border bum?
Yes.
Then you should be able to at least one type of gun. We all got a type of gun that we could fire.
I didn't see that. Okay.
I picked lasers.
Yeah, so you can choose between antimatter, ballistic, flame, laser, Tesla.
Oh, now, no, I feel bad because we're wasting time. Let's just, we'll wait until after.
Well, I have guns that I want to distribute so people can shoot other people. That's why.
Okay, what kind of guns do you have?
You might as well buy the items that you want because we're going and fighting shit. So yeah, someone's at my door.
I don't know what items I want. I didn't realize we're going to go fight shit.
Okay. I did say last week.
Yeah, at the end of the session. I
know, I wasn't here.
We're going to fight shit?
Yeah.
No, we talked to you on Skype. No. But it's alright. Whatever.
Yeah. Whatever.
We recommend, just because we're going to fight Shadowfell stuff, laser weaponry, because it's radiance, and that deals more damage against something from, like, shadowy, you know what I mean? Yeah. Light against dark.
Do you have a laser gun?
I do.
You have tons.
Are there...
Are you able to distribute to me a laser gun?
Done.
Sorry, what was the question, Charles?
Are there ones that shoot radiant damage at all, or
doesn't force damage work the same against Shadowfell creatures?
Well, no. Force damage is good against incorporeal creatures.
Yeah. Well, we might meet shadows and stuff like that.
It may very well be possible to get a wand that would do radiant damage, but they're not a common thing, especially here.
Yeah. We would have to go to the more magical places for that.
Yeah. And I mean, magic is already rare here to begin with. Carpet people. Okay. So.
Okay. So what? I'm sorry. Could you repeat the radiant ones?
Sorry, I was saying that it may be possible to get a wand that does radiant damage, but they would be quite rare, especially here. You would need to go to a more magical area, a more actually magical focused area, to find something like that.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Just to recap what we did last session, we basically tried to stock up for this mission and kind of dealt with the aftermath of the fire demon thingy, right?
Yeah, actually, as we're picking up this game, Madman Christopher is returning, so I don't know what you want to inform the group of the time, if there was anything from while you were out getting your stuff together.
Well, no, what I was informing the rest was basically, here are your laser rifle, and here's your laser gun. And
we're going to go fight the shadow.
Yeah, and I have extra miracle now, so...
Okay.
I brought some miracle with me, so just in case we need
you
one.
brought some miracles. Yeah. Got some sweet ass miracles.
Yep.
Where are you from?
Sexy thing. And it's great for the skin too. So I mean, yeah.
Why can't we be level 5? That would be great.
Well, we just gotta go kill stuff, which is what we're about to do.
Amazing how that works out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it would have been great if I had mastery of light and darkness.
Yeah.
Against
So,
some dark stuff.
Christopher or Roach would ask Tenzin. So that teleporting thing that you can do. Should we just go in there directly, or beam there directly outside of that place, the ruins?
No.
No, to which
I would
one?
not recommend it, he says. He would not recommend just beaming directly there, or outside.
Let's approach quietly. Since the sun doesn't shine there, it doesn't really matter if we approach under the cover of night or not.
Well, there is also people. Yeah, it doesn't matter because they can see through dark anyway. So, I would recommend we go somewhere nearby, teleport somewhere nearby where I have been.
Mm-hmm.
And then walk there, or use some sort of transportation there. Perhaps if we went to this this border village here, if you look on the regional rumor mill, right near Bad Company, I've probably been there before, and then we go down the road to the Shadowed Ruin. Otherwise, I mean, I haven't been to the. Here's the thing. I probably was here, and I probably went through the road going to Titan.
But one doesn't really remember a road.
Yes,
really.
and also
bearing in mind where you were coming from, Doc, you may have actually arrived directly to Titan by ship.
yeah, but we've done tons of other stuff.
Yeah.
What's his name? The name of the ruin.
So we could, in essence.
Do you hear me?
I hear you. I'm trying to look it up. I've forgotten the actual name of the town that it was.
Yeah. I mean, I'm fine with that, and then we walk the rest of the bit. I also agree that it's better to approach from a distance instead of beaming right in there.
Right, do we have a vehicle, perhaps?
Well, we can't bring it with teleportation spell.
Well, there are spells that can spawn vehicles.
Well, I have
nobody's here for that. Okay, never mind.
I know.
Yeah,
exactly
I got confused because technomages and stuff. There was going to be one, and then.
Here's the thing, though, Casey. Is it restricted purely to technomage?
What's that?
Find vehicle.
Well, you wouldn't really be able to summon a vehicle if it's something you can't use.
Well, technically, a vehicle would be something like a carriage, right? Couldn't you get a carriage?
It's spirit. Still a spirit.
Let me just look up the actual spell.
I'm not gonna slow us down. It doesn't matter. We can walk.
Yeah, I mean, really or at the town maybe they have.
Matter.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
And at the town maybe they have some something to help us get there.
Sure, it doesn't matter though. We can. Let's just actually go.
Yeah, in that case, if we have slept and I get my recharges back, which is let's see.
Yeah, we're going in the morning, right?
6 + 4.
So,
yeah.
The idea was to go there on high noon.
Yeah. To get there by high noon. Yeah.
Yeah. So if we.
So we go at dawn.
Yeah.
So I got 6 charges back.
Well. Yeah, bearing in mind that if you were going from Titan, the place is 2 days.
No, from here, from there, from this town to this. Town.
At dawn, we go to the town. We teleport to the town.
And then from there we walk.
And then we walk. Yeah.
Okay.
How long would that take to go from here to there?
About 1 day's drive.
Ah. Okay,
Walk.
so
How long to walk?
yeah.
3 days, maybe 4.
I mean, I'm fine with walking.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get a reference.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm fine with walking there. So, let's do that.
Okay. I mean, we could try and see if we can find a vehicle. If we can't, we will.
Yeah.
But yeah, I will teleport then to the town.
All right.
I'm going to assume that we have Kim's characters with us.
Yeah.
Kim's character with us, rather.
I would allow find vehicle for a carriage. I would allow that to work.
Okay.
It's going to get a little bit more confusing if you try to do it at a higher level than second, because there aren't really any military vehicles that are not technological, but yeah. Distance from the Royal to the Shadow Ruin.
Not into the Royal, but this town next to it. Village.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you already said it. It's like 4 days walk, 1 day
okay.
drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's from the town.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I was asking about the town.
That's what he meant.
I want mile distance, not day, because that doesn't really tell me much.
Yeah, that town that's on the road is about 60 miles away from the Royal.
I just said I wasn't talking about the Royal, but alright.
We could have. Never mind. Anyway, teleport to the town.
You're looking at about 250 miles from the Royal to the Ruin.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, so you teleport to this town. Where are you trying to arrive at the edge of town? In the middle of town? Okay, edge of town.
Right at the edge. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I am full combat ready, by the way.
Okay. And just because you have been here before, I'm going to ask as well, are you wanting to appear on the roadside or on the Royal side of town?
On the road side.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You appear on the road. As you do, you startle a wagon filled with a group of people who seem to be heading out of town, who immediately see you appear and kick their horses into a faster gallop down the road, or up. They're heading towards Titan.
Oh, okay.
In the wagon, you see 2 men, 5 women, and 2 children.
I hope this doesn't get on my permanent record.
All of them look quite concerned. I'll give you that much without even making a check for it. They're quite obviously concerned looking, and all of them quite haggard looking.
Really? Okay.
Okay.
We've been to this town before. Would you say that it's more magic inclined?
It is, yes. It's actually the town nearest to the Royal.
Which means that it's more magic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would just say in telepathy, my apologies to all of them.
All right.
Right.
And then continue.
So, we should go into the town and try to find accommodations to actually drive there. And if that's not possible, we'll start walking, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then. Let's find the stables. Because a mechanic would do you harm, Aiden. I'm learning.
I apologize. I'm just looking something up.
Sensitivity training has really broadened my horizon.
I've noticed the difference.
Yeah. Apparently, elf lives matter. It's the title
It's
of the
definitely worth the 20 gold.
Oh yeah, it's the title of the seminar.
Elf life matter. It would probably be more like orc lives matter.
Yeah, but that's the advanced one. All right, I'm not ready.
Yeah,
For
you're not ready
right?
for that.
Yeah, okay. They gotta take it in steps. You don't skip directly to orcs. Shit. Like, there is the equivalent to Lord of the Rings in this world, and I've seen it. I know orcs are fucking bad.
You've seen the damage they do.
Exactly. I still haven't forgiven them for killing, not Boromir, but Boromir.
Yeah, Brurumir. Yeah.
Boromir, yeah.
Alright, I apologize. Just give me a minute.
Not accepted.
Okay, well then you're under attack.
Oh shit.
XP.
Just me. No one else.
Oh no, just you. Okay.
Yeah, just her. Yeah.
Yeah, mental attack. Like, we
Just
don't
the
notice
squishy little
anything,
warlock.
but she's dealing with a stroke right now.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I'm hallucinating.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess as we're
Yes.
approaching, like, the town, and Casey's looking up stuff,
I just
approaches,
start wailing on a cabbage merchant.
Yeah.
Okay. You arrive in the village of Gilcrest. That is the name of this little town.
Gilchrist.
And as I say, these people scatter from you. You do know that this is a fairly hovel of a town. It's quite poor, quite run down. Basically, when the royal arrived, most of the people evacuated, and it kind of got taken over by the new magical elements that were getting thrown out of the city. And it started out as kind of a bit of a refugee camp, and it's grown back into a village since then, but obviously it doesn't get a great deal of support. You've been here a couple times, actually, already, because some of the trade caravans that you were trying to negotiate from Titan come here. So you have been here. You are familiar with the place. Looking around, though, as you approach the village, the faces that you're seeing on people look quite a bit more apprehensive than they have during your previous visits.
Sorry, apprehensive?
Apprehensive, yes.
What's
Nervous.
that?
Nervous.
Yeah.
Why do they look so nervous?
Yeah.
You don't.
Oh, elves or humans?
There are elves, there are humans, there are... Actually, you see a... Well, actually, you wouldn't even know what it was. You see a quite stunning-looking human with long blonde hair that looks almost elf-like.
Not the ears.
No ears, but...
No ears! Holy shit!
But the features...
This poor woman has been disfigured.
Yeah, but the features are very kind of elf-like and very beautiful, and long blonde hair on a human.
I will
Just
try to
stands
find
out
a
as
human.
odd.
Right. So, stables? Right? But
Yeah, there is a stables in the town. At the moment you're walking through, as you're walking into the town, you walk into a bit of like an outdoor market. There's half a dozen stands out with fruits and vegetables and various things for sale. And as I said, trading is happening, but it just seems that there's a lot of people looking over their shoulder.
While we're on the target market square, I'm just gonna check if anyone there wants to kill me or my companions. So basically, I'm scanning the crowd while we're walking through.
All right. Okay. For just a moment, you feel like you get a tingle of something coming up, but then it's gone.
Just whisper to the rest. I think it would be best if we wouldn't stay here long. See, people seem to be on edge, and in my experience, newcomers seem to get the brunt of any excitement that people might have. To the stables!
You make your way to the stables. There you encounter a Goliath, actually.
A what now?
A Goliath, a very large...
I don't know what you're talking about. Are we talking...
Yeah,
like, is he just a big dude?
Human, yeah, a very big
Okay.
guy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah, he is very large and imposing looking. And as you're approaching, he's kind of just watching you. Doesn't say anything at first as you approach, just kind of watching. Helmet on or off? Actually, let me ask that.
Off?
Okay.
Oh, isn't this the one place with the...
I don't know.
Right.
No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
good.
It's not. But
the
it's
one
close by.
Where your friend massacred.
No, that would be the town just south of here.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Barnhaven.
I guess word travels.
Yeah.
I still haven't.
You would imagine.
I still haven't told that story to the rest of you.
No,
No.
he hasn't.
Oh. Shut up, Wilhelm.
That's one of the passerbys. Ah!
Yeah. Christoph will kind of push. What the fuck is the name of your character, Jamie? You've gone 1 week and I've
Xai.
already forgotten. Xai. Xai, you have the money, right? So maybe you should do the ordering of the carriage. I have nothing.
I don't have any money. What are you talking about?
You bragged about having a lot of money last time we spoke at
No.
the tavern. No.
I don't remember this conversation.
Well, damn. Anyone else?
Tenzin says if you would like me to pay, I can pay. And he walks over and asks, we're talking to a stables guy, right? Someone at the stables?
He's a guy stood outside of the stables, yes.
Yeah. I ask, excuse me, sir. Do you perhaps know where I could purchase horses for me and my companions?
Well, you could do it here at the stables.
Yes, who would I be able to talk to about that?
Me?
Very good. It's nice to meet you. How much, perhaps, would a horse be?
You want a big horse or a little horse?
One that can... I think the plan was for the carriage, right?
I believe we need a carriage.
Yeah,
At least
so-
because of me.
One that could carry a carriage.
Well, I don't know about carrying a carriage. They don't really have hands, but
Oh, he's a wise ass, alright. I will shoot him.
Tenzin shakes his head and says, "It's you understand what I mean, correct?"
You want a horse to pull a
Pull.
carriage?
A carriage, yes.
Okay. Well, I've got a couple. Come here. I'll show you. I've got...
Insight check. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Roll your insight check, madman.
Okay. Shit. 18. Natural 17.
This guy's pretty simple.
Is he scared or is he like? Basically, what's wrong with him?
He's dumb.
Okay, thank you. Now I understand him.
he is a simpleton. He's just not very bright.
Great. I just thought he was a horrible liar. Okay, cool. But he's just simple.
No. He's just fairly dumb.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah.
As he turns his back, he's just gonna turn to the rest and go.
He turns and leads you into the stables. He says, "Now we don't have too many in at the moment. Just because we don't. But we got these two here," and he points out two what look like kind of pygmy Clydesdales. They're built like a Clydesdale horse, but they're only about maybe 3 foot tall.
They're ponies.
But they're not.
You're talking about Shetland ponies.
They're not built like a Shetland though. These are actually built like a Clydesdale.
Wow.
But they're just.
Have
small.
you met a Shetland?
Yeah, Shetlands are not shaped like a Clydesdale.
They're terrifying.
Oh no, I'm not
It's
saying
like
they
they're
aren't.
built like one.
He says, "Now these two, I don't think you'd want them to pull a wagon. I mean, they could pull one, but it'd have to be a little one."
Mm.
No, thank you.
And then we've got Bruno back here, and he walks you back and he shows you a horse that is a huge, black, imposing horse. I mean, if a horse could have steroids pumped into it from birth, that would what this would look like.
Yeah. Yes.
Eowyn, you're out front turning that on, or have you walked in with them?
I'd like to walk in with them.
Okay, roll me a perception then to go along with that.
Is Kim here?
Hey!
About time.
Finally here.
Yeah, that little time turned out to be in loads because of the traffic.
Yep. We
have
like-
teleported to Gilcrest.
I was 20 minutes late from work and I was stuck in traffic for over an hour and a half. Fuck my life in this heat. Thank God for air condition.
Definitely.
Or you do it like me and have.
Yeah,
go
no.
ahead, Casey.
Mm-hmm.
Aha. Just
Eowyn,
put it on your pants.
as you start looking around using your royal vision, you notice that there is something towards the back of this stables that is sending off ripples through the royal. But you, between the fact that it's around a corner and the fact that you can't really get a good angle at it, you can't really make out what it is.
You said it's around the corner?
Well, you're looking at different, not paddocks, what's the term for them? Stalls.
Right. Right.
And you've gone to the first, you've gone to the second, and it's around into the third, but you can't see what it is. But there's definitely something around there that is
Let's
magical.
go and take a peek real quick.
Well, I mean, as you're heading that way, he's walking you all that way as well. And he says, "Now, this third one over here, it's a little bit different, but it could pull a wagon, I'm sure." As you kind of stepped ahead of them, Aoden, you get around there first, and what you see is a 8-legged horse.
Oh, that's grotesque.
Do we have nuclear fallout in this world? No, okay.
Is it like 2 horses?
No, it's a horse, but it has 8 legs.
Right.
We're not seeing this, right?
No, we're looking at the stereo.
You come around the corner just a few moments after he does.
Okay.
And at that point, you see it as well.
Yeah.
It's a horse with 8 legs.
Yes.
Yeah. Christopher is still like looking
Something
at the
about
big
like
fucking like big super stereoed horse and is like, well, friend, I think that some of your supplements accidentally fell down into the food storage of the horse. See that you've both been eating the same thing.
I didn't raise these horses. I just caught them in the fields in the royal.
Oh, sure you did. Tenzin, hey, back. Where did you guys go?
Tenzin says he's over here, and he's looking at the 8-legged horse. Does it look big, like Bruno, or is it just
It's a large horse. It's probably not as big as Bruno, but it is a large horse.
Aiden, what is that?
Can I roll a check?
Yes.
I was gonna ask Arcana just to
Yeah, you
see
can roll
what
Arcana on it. Yeah.
just to see what detect magic says about its magical effect going on, but let's see if she notes.
How much would I know about gods, by the way?
Your specific kind of field of worship quite a bit. Other ones, maybe a little bit, but not a huge amount.
Okay, because I do have religion.
Well, if you have, you can roll religion.
Okay. Yeah, I'd like to roll religion about, perhaps maybe if there's some sort of religious significance of this.
So
I think Doc has worked out something and is trying to work it in. Yeah.
yeah. So it has twice of everything. Does it also have 2 penises?
No, it just has double the legs. That's all.
Ah. I have so many questions. Is it twice as fast?
Well, it's pretty fast. I don't know if it's twice as fast.
How much for it?
Before he answers that, Doc, regarding religion, there have been a few texts about 8-legged horses or things of that nature, but there wouldn't actually be any specific references to a specific horse like that.
Okay.
I know real world there is, in this culture that would not actually apply.
Right, okay.
I am pulling from a real world mythology for the creature, but I'm not pulling all of the mythology in with it.
Yeah, I would say, Tenzin would say that this creature is almost mystical. We should definitely try and purchase it.
And the Arcana is that it is a magical beast. The magic that's coming off of it is... it's actually not of a defined school, because it is just a natural... It is a magical beast. It is a creature of magic. It's not of a specific school.
Okay, that's cool, but so yeah, how much?
They're pretty rare. I mean, well, as far as I know, there's one. So,
So it could be a dud, a prototype.
well, it's real strong and real fast.
So what price
I've
would you
seen a
put?
lot of creatures that are real strong and real fast. That doesn't mean their heart holds up for very long.
Well, I mean, I don't know about that.
You should. You're a horse vendor, aren't you?
I just catch them and keep them, but if you want to buy them, you can buy them.
Sure. For how much?
Hold on.
Intelligence check. 6 gold. Hey! Yes! Yes!
And I just gave him a spiel about how fucking worthless it could be.
Oh no, that's his insight. That's his insight to see how much how he reads you.
Oh,
Oh. Like shit. Oh, it's gonna die soon. Oh no.
He kind of squints a bit looking at all of you, and he says, well, I don't know if you guys look like you're from around here. How about 100 gold?
I think we can manage that.
why would us not being from around here mean anything?
Aiden, you're getting a really good deal.
Well, because if you were from around here, you wouldn't have 100 gold, probably.
Fair enough.
Could we discuss this amongst ourselves real quick?
Okay. He just
Guys.
still stands there.
Yeah, okay, we kind of walk off a little bit. Roche just like, guys, I want that fucking horse. It's cool.
Okay, but you can't ride it exactly.
No,
Kill
that's very true. But we could strap a cart behind it, and I would assume that it will do the thing. Do we have 100 gold? I can contribute with 10.
I have 40.
We have 50. How about you, Tenzin? Doc?
How... Doc, are you muted?
Sorry, I had to get a phone number for someone.
I
I could pay. What?
No, go ahead.
I could pay. I have 100 gold.
I mean,
That's-
I think we could split
Then I would
it.
have two
So-
left.
If you have, how much do you have on you, Sai?
Like 50?
So, could we do it 25, 25, 40, 10?
Sure. Not a problem. Casey, don't say
I mean,
words.
I've got a fucking problem with that.
Well, I don't have much more than that. I have 14 gold. I can contribute with all 14, but I need to buy food later.
No, it's okay.
You're all
will-
leaving Kim out of this as well, you know.
Oh shit, you're right, Kim. Just
Hi.
He's a
silent.
teenager,
Yeah,
He doesn't have money.
that's true. We're gonna buy you a first car. No.
Ooh.
No, I don't
Feel
say
free.
anything there.
Capri? Did you say Capri?
So
Feel free.
Yeah.
yeah, feel free.
Sapphire, how much could you contribute?
Take out my
Do you
wallet.
have 7 gold on you?
I look at it and it's like, well, I don't know. Will this suffice? He has about 700 gold on him.
You fucker. Motherfucker. How come I'm the only one around here who doesn't have any money? Okay.
You spent it all on guns.
Well, I like guns. They're great.
I don't really. I mean, I got some money from every time I did something, and I don't know what to use it on.
So, should we split this horse even and then also buy a cart? What you guys think?
Let's go ahead and figure, can this horse by itself pull a cart with several people in it?
I mean, we could ask
How-
the shop owner to
Yeah,
demonstrate
let's
it.
ask. Let's ask.
Yep.
You walk back over to him.
Yeah.
So, do you guys want to buy a horse?
How heavy are your carts?
My carts?
Your carriages.
Oh, I don't have any carriages. You'd have to go talk to, well, I don't have any carriages.
Alright, this just became a bit of a task.
A
How about we
wagon?
should go try and find a wagon somewhere around here?
What do we need it for?
Guys, hang on. Do we
Transportation.
have a wagon? Or do you have a wagon?
You might be able to talk to the carpenter. They might have one ready to sell.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Alright then.
Just gonna get my food, guys. Just a second.
How about two of us go over there, check the price on that, and then we
Okay.
do this. If nothing
Yeah.
else, we just get
And
the
then-
numbers.
You guys might as well go check the price on cars as well.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah. So yeah, off we go.
Okay. You head down the road a bit, find the signs for the carpenter, head inside. It's quite a large kind of barn warehouse structure with a lot of sawing and hammering coming from inside.
Who went with me?
Me.
Knocky knock knock.
I will go to the car, see if they have a car anywhere. I don't know.
Okay, you're looking for a
I
car.
doubt it. Yeah, I mean, I doubt it, but I'm gonna look
Okay,
anyway.
Roll me an investigation, and we'll get to that after the carpenters. As far as knocking, the front of the building is actually
I'm
open.
gonna give myself advantage. There you go.
So, I
Can,
mean,
can you give yourself advantage?
Yeah, just
Okay.
Mystic.
Cool.
It's one of the discipline.
I should know that, considering I played one.
Yeah,
Okay.
you would have thought.
Should.
Yeah.
Helps to read your class.
Yeah.
This is why I was telling you, Mystics are way better than you were playing them.
Shut up. All right.
Yeah, so
Trying
you
new stuff.
walk into the carpenters. As I said, the front of the building is open.
Yep.
You kind of get someone's attention. Human-looking gentleman
I know these ones.
stands up, walks over, puts his hammer down, walks over to you. Good afternoon. Can I help you?
Yes, we would like to purchase a cart or wagon or whatever you have available that a horse can draw.
All right. Let me Let me see what we've got nearly ready. We've had a bit of a rush on those lately, so I'll have to have a look. Give me just a couple minutes. He heads out and around and out of sight.
So, Xai, how much money do you actually have?
She has tons.
I know. Out of character, I know.
Oh, I don't have much. Just a little bit.
Okay.
You know how it is.
Is
Oh,
that a
I do know.
Deception? Do we need a deception there?
I find it funny that the character that should actually know about horses didn't go into the stables with anyone else.
But
Which one knows about horses?
Realized we were talking about horses. We were already talking about horses, so I apologize.
Yeah, you know, not that anyone knows that in character, but
Yeah.
not
There's a
like she
delay
comes-
between.
Come up in
not like
conversation.
not like she comes from a wealthy family of horse breeders or anything.
Don't know that.
Yeah.
So,
That's not even a joke. That is actually my
Yeah.
backstory.
Yeah.
Right. So, what kind of prizes do we get?
He comes back in a few minutes and he says, well, look, we don't have anything finished at the moment, but I do have a wagon that we can finish within maybe half a day. Like I said, there's been a bit of a rush on them at the moment, so we're
Udo's
starting-
Iron Soul would be in your debt if you were to rush this job for us.
Right.
Well-
I don't know if that would help.
He looks even more nervous when you've said that than he did initially talking to you. Look, I'll get the guys on it right away, and just, you know, that we don't want any trouble or anything. We'll
Fantastic.
We'll sort it out. Just can you give us 2 hours? And
Sorry?
and we'll have it for you. We really don't want any trouble.
All right then. Thank you very much. We will be back in 2 hours.
Right. He
As we're leaving, I'm like, do we look that threatening?
You do have tattoos
gi-
everywhere, and everyone knows people with tattoos make bad life decisions.
Give me a perception check as you're leaving, everyone. Everyone. Oh, sorry, just those of you
Two.
that are there.
Two
Yeah,
people.
you
Yeah.
two that are there.
Perception, you say?
Yes.
Why is my thing on edit? Stop that.
Okay, Zai, you are clueless. But Christopher, as you're leaving, you hear him shouting at his men something about the Butcher of Barnhaven.
He kind of freezes and like, ah, shit.
The fucking what?
Nothing. Yes, sir.
You're not there.
You know, crazy nicknames that people like. You know, some people get called JJ, others like JD and Betty.
You're just happen to be
Yeah.
the butcher flat.
Yeah, yes, just one of those.
Alright.
Did you hear something, Roach? I swear I heard someone.
No, oh yeah, my throat. Yes,
Are you
this,
okay? Do you need a lozenge?
this teleporting business is kind of very bad for my.
Just blame it on someone else. Just blame it on
The two of
magic.
you, I take it, head back over to the stables then?
Hey, Roach, did I ever tell you I used to come from a long line of family of wealthy horse breeders?
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
My
just
parents owned a cow.
that's cool.
Well, Ren,
Okay.
We
Oh.
had like 10 horses back at my parents' farm.
So
well,
where the
great.
hell did you come from?
I've been following. I said this before. If I'm
Yeah.
muted, silent, I always follow right behind Roach. Always.
He like silently followed us the entire way.
Damn,
He's had his headphones in and just was not paying attention to the conversation.
We were paying attention to him.
He was ignoring you and you were ignoring him, but he was following.
We had like 10 horses.
Well, my parents were farmers, so we didn't really have that. So
Yeah, so was mine. They farmed horses.
Is there anyone in this world whose parents weren't farmers?
Well, my parents weren't farmers after they killed them.
Oh god.
of course they weren't. How silly of me.
And it kind of sounded bad when they burned down the stable.
Ah, yes, I would imagine so.
So cars.
Yeah.
I was just seeing
That wasn't even
later.
tense, and that was Doc.
Doc, you look all over this place, and you do eventually find a car.
Hey.
Unfortunately, when you start looking at it, it's probably not what you're actually looking for.
Oh.
It actually looks like someone has taken a car and set it up with hitching for horses.
Ah.
Because it does not look like it has an engine in it.
Oh. That's a carriage,
Wait.
guys. That's.
Hey,
exactly
it's a
what we're looking
carriage.
for. Yeah. Damn.
How big is it, by the way?
It's you could fit 2 in the front and 3 in the back.
Does it have 4 horsepower?
Only if you
Yes.
attach 4 horses.
Would I
if the
know
horse has
if
8 legs, does that count as 2?
I would say so. At least 2.
without an
maybe
engine,
Mm-hmm.
without an engine, would Aiden be hurt by this? Because it's literally just metal now. It's just a shell. It's not technology. They've literally made it not technology.
You don't know. You don't understand how it works enough to really know for sure. I mean, you can
I
assume
guess-
it's not.
Can't he make a technology check?
Yeah, could I make a technology check? I could.
Well, the technology check wouldn't tell you how the elven...
What about an Arcana check? Or a history
Um,
check?
I
have
allow
all the knowledge.
I'd allow Arcana.
Okay, Casey, how about a good
20.
friend check? Because
Yeah,
he would know
Good friend. Yeah.
how Aiden feels.
Insight check.
about-
There is a small chance that it could affect him, depending on the influence of things like you can't tell from how it is now if it still has lights or brakes